to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck math because he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we about to chop it up. TCG, level up, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up, backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece to the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. 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 Get rich with one piece.
The piece to the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck math because he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we about to chop it up. TCG, level up, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up, backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece to the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece. Do. Get rich with one piece. Ooh. Hello, my babies. Oh my goodness. I'm exhausted today. Welcome everyone. I had a workout with my cousin that was absolutely brutal. It was by far the worst workout I've ever done in my life, and I'm not even kidding. It was tough. Maybe it's because I'm older now. I think back to some of the stuff I did in high school. But yeah, I don't think nothing was like this. It was tough. It was tough. Then come and sleep. Yeah, I probably need to. I really, really want to. I need to stream for the fans. Yeah, today was a straightforward day. Just worked out. Finished. I am finished with my Christmas shopping. I've already been done with like the gifts and stuff. I mean, I may go out and if I see something great, but I feel like everybody's good. I had to fill up, babe. I had to fill up your stocking. It's as full as it's gonna be. So bear with me. I think there's some good things in there. There's one more thing I'm gonna put in there. Oh, and we gotta open some gifts tonight too, by the way. But yeah, straightforward day, and then I literally didn't want to do anything else. Just so tired. Need to throw some of these receipts away. Yeah, to clear up the desk a little bit, but I did not forget last year. I didn't forget your stocking. I feel like I did. I've filled up your stocking at least last year. Maybe the years before that I didn't, but I feel like I did it at least last year. Well, sometimes you gotta take care of yourself. Sorry, babe. I thought I did, but maybe it was a year prior to that, but I thought I've been good about doing that for doing your stocking, but guess not. Oh, there's been an ad going. I hate when it's not letting me like start my ad when I want to, which is kind of annoying. So I know this isn't important right now, but I like right before the stream, I did adjust the moderation settings, so you should be able to cuss in the chat now. It was on very, very low. It was on like the lowest like setting it would let you without turning it off. And so they went into other I tested it. I don't know what you're saying, but I tested it in this, I guess, the system or whatever. Said it let me test it, and it was I did the A word and the B word. I don't know what words you're saying, but I did A word and the B word because I think that those were words that you had said before, and it let it go through. So I don't know. Maybe that's something else I gotta look into. Okay. I don't know if it's because I'm the streamer, it lets me do this, but I wish I could just remove this from here. I'm sure I can. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to work through it. I'm still trying to work out the kinks and figure it out, but whatever. Yes, we can jump into opening a pack really quickly. And today is box day. But we'll open a pack of Pokemon for you, sweetie. Let me go grab a Pokemon pack. today is box day. But for Monkey, we'll open a pack of Pokemons. Phantasmal Flames. Oh, well, I guess they have like a ton of different ones. In One Piece, they don't adjust. They're all the same, but this has the different sleeve and the Phantasmal Flames, which I'm surprised about because when we first were opening the Phantasmal Flames blister packs, they freaking had the Mega Evolutions in there, which I was not happy about, but it was actually happening to quite a few people, so it just be like that. Damn it. Ooh. Trash came back. I need to get this stuff out the way. All right. What do we got here? Basic Energy. Darumaka. He's a cute little thing, whatever the heck he is. Attack little blaze ball. Little blaze ball. Milcery. Oddish. Ghastly. Grimsley Move. All Creamy. Oh, that evolves from the Milcery that we just had. Haunter. So we got a lot of things that evolve from other things in here. That's pretty cool. Eternatus. That's a dope looking Pokemon. I've never seen this one before. Yeah, that's a pretty dope ability, too. Punk Helmet. Yeah, rock and roll. All right, what's our Flygon? Flap, 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 flap. Very nice. Very nice Flygon. There we go. One Phantasmal Flames box or pack opened just for you, sweetie. Yeah, this Eternus actually looks dope. Cutting Wind. Oh, I see. I see what you did there. Night, baby. Love you. All right. So box day. I'm doing box day today. If you were on the stream yesterday, you heard my spiel. Tomorrow we're gonna have people over. We'll probably be doing Christmas shit. It's close to Christmas. Probably I may stream tomorrow. Probably not. I'm probably not gonna stream on Christmas either. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how things go. I highly doubt it though. So I don't think that'll happen. So I wanted to open a box, and I have not opened any PRB02 boxes in a while, and it's been a long while actually. I did open a couple of packs of PRB02 the other day. Actually, no, I did it 3 days in a row. I opened one a day for 3 days, and they were just loose packs that I had from a box that I had opened before and knew that they weren't going to be hits. That's why I had kept them, but I was fiending for some PRB02. But January 16th, I say it's going to be easier to get some, but it's not, because the illustration boxes 5 and 6, they're going to have 2 packs of PRB02 and 2 packs of OP13, and as popular as PRB02 and OP13 are, those things are going to sell like freaking hotcakes. It is going to be, I think it's going to be just as hard to get those as it has been to get PRB02 and OP13. It's just, they're going to sell out. OP12 has been fairly easy to get, but, and so the illustration boxes from illustration boxes 3 and 4 have been, again, relatively easy to get. Like, I went to Hot Topic today, there was one there, you know what I'm saying? And one that had been there for a while. Didn't have anything at Hot Topic, so I didn't end up getting anything, but I did see that they still had one of those there, and it, you know, they've had a few of them there for a while. So, the OP, no, not OP, but the illustration boxes. Anywho, I think it's gonna be very, very hard to get those things. I'm gonna get some for my collection. That'll be like the most important thing, to get a couple for collection purposes, and then after that I can kind of go crazy and get them for opening. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see. That's OP14 will be out. That day is going to be crazy. Actually, shit. Actually, a couple of weeks from now. I think it's like 2 weeks. We're getting coming up on 2 weeks from now. Maybe I don't know. It's the 16th, so the 9th will be when they have the pre-release. I still haven't called any additional stores today. I did call the couple of stores that I typically go to see what they had as far as OP is concerned, and they really don't have shit. One of them did have a box of OP12 for like $130, and I mean, I'm like, that's not horrible, but I just don't really want it. I should go get it just to have some stuff to open, if I'm being honest, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, we got some PRB02. I'm super pumped. I'm very pumped for OP14. It's going to be crazy when we get OP14, because again, not only do they have OP14 cards in their boosters, they're going to have EB04 cards in their boosters as well. So that's actually crazy. So I'm going to get as many boxes of that as I can, go to the pre-release events for that as well. And then I will, try and get some of the double packs. They have the double packs. The double packs are just what they say. They come in like the fatter cases or whatever. I don't know which one to show you guys. Yeah, they come in like the bigger cases, but they're deck boxes is essentially what it is. They're just deck boxes with 2 packs and then a Don in it. And I mean, they do that just to, you know, have a deck box that you can use. Like, I got a ton of freaking deck boxes in here. You know, I probably have like, probably 35 to 40 of these deck boxes from the double packs that I've opened from OP12. I opened a lot of fucking OP12. Holy shit. When I look back, like, it doesn't feel like I opened that much OP12, but when I look back, like, I opened boxes. I've opened a ton of those double packs. It's absolutely insane how many packs I've opened of OP12. But probably opened a bit more of a PRB02, to be fair. Just smell that. Tell Cassie she can suck my ass. And why isn't she fucking watching? She watched that one time. Actually, she's watched a couple of times. All right. Well, shout out to Tim, because he's a real one. Tim always been a real one. All right, let's open some packs. So yeah, I'm super pumped about. First off, I'm super pumped that I get to open this box. First off, because I haven't opened a box of PRB02, and of course, this is the heaviest one. I think like last week I weighed them all again, because I just like, you know, they're there, and I'm just like, I need to do something with them. And so I weighed them all, and this one was the heaviest. I have a few left, and I don't know if I'm gonna open any more of the PRB02s. I just have a strong feeling that the value on these things is gonna be massive in the future. Who knows? Maybe they won't. Maybe everything will crash, but who cares? I still have some. I'll potentially open one more box of OP13. I have 2 boxes of OP12 that I'll probably be using for like the Um, I guess there's only like 2 more Boxing Days. How many more Boxing Days we got until this new set comes out? So we'll have. So we got this one covered. So we have next Wednesday, which will be the 31st, which I don't know if I'll be streaming that day either, because I'm about to be toe up. So we might do next Tuesday, I guess, again. And then the following Wednesday be the 7th, and then I'll be able to get boxes of PRB, or excuse me, boxes of OP14. I need to, we're getting too close. I really need to call tomorrow. That is my goal. Tomorrow, 100%, I'm going to call some of the stores that I typically don't go to, at least 2 more. Because I got 2 guaranteed boxes from here. And, yeah, I got 2 guaranteed boxes from the 2 shops that I typically go to. I'll probably have to drive a little bit further out. Babe, I might have you call and pre-order a box for me too. I mean, they gonna know because our last name's the same, but I don't give a fuck. They let their wives do it. They let the other wives do it. So I'm like, hey, y'all gonna let me fucking do this shit too. But all right, let's go. I'm doing so much yapping. My head is hurting because I'm dehydrated. Babe, this is why I keep you around, amongst other things. But that's you thinking. GPD, I need you, my boy. But yeah, I need to, like, if I can get 4 boxes on release, I would be very, very happy with that, because I'd get to open a box. Because I'm not gonna get a box of OP14 and not open that motherfucker the day I get it, right? That's not gonna happen. I gotta open a box on the day I get it. So we might do 2. Well, you know what? Let's see. Let me look at this. Let me look at my schedule again. Do I open 2 boxes that week? So I open a box next week, and then I'll hold off on opening a box the week of the 5th until Friday, and then I'll open a box of OP14. I'll be able to open a box of OP14 that Friday. And then I'll have at least 1 other box of OP14. And then hopefully I'll have a box from a couple more places. And then by that time, hopefully again, they'll unleash after that week, once the set actually releases, I'll be able to get packs, a shit ton of packs. And then B, I'll be able to get boxes from a couple of different stores. Man, I'm gonna have to do a shit ton of driving. Oh well. It's to die for. This card is actually popular, and it's so funny because I play one color, really, black, and I got some yellow in there. But I've been playing a different deck lately, and it's purple. I've played purple before. I played damn, why can't I think of her name? Reiju, duh. I've played Reiju. She's blue-purple. But her deck is very, very unique. Like, there's not a lot of events. There's just getting Ichiji out. That's literally the entire deck. Get Ichiji out is really all that's going on there. But yeah, this is to die for. Is like, now that I'm playing a yellow and purple deck, it kind of makes a lot more sense, because there's a ton of like negging your Don. So add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck and set it as active. So this is on your 3 Don turn. Then if your opponent has a character with 6,000 power or more, add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck and set it as active. So if your opponent has a 6,000 power character, you basically get to ramp 2 Don. You get to ramp a turn. I just don't know how useful that would be, because I get to ramp 1 whenever I have my other 3 cost person. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go. Let's keep going. Ooh, very nice on the first pack. Negging a Don is like, I don't know what the official term of it is. That's literally what I call it. I'm the only person who has that I've heard call it that. basically you have to neg one Don, so that's you have to take your Don back from the field, from the active field, and you put it back on your Don deck. And purple is like, that's what purple does. You know, let's look and see. Well, obviously this one doesn't have it because I'm wanting it to, but purple, so when I say neg a Don, it means like you take a Don from the active field and put it back in the Don deck. So you're basically going -1 Don, or -2. There's some things that make you go -2 all the way up to like -10, I think. But it just depends on the effect, obviously. Like, but this Marco was super dope. Not a hit, but those Marcos are they're going for a little bit less right now. I think the Marcos are going for like 15 bucks, I think, right now, which, you know, isn't too far off from like when it was going for like $18, $19. But I have a feeling this probably will be similar to a box that I weighed before, or boxes that I weighed before for OP or PRB02, because I typically get a ton of the new cards specific to the set, which isn't bad, especially now because a lot of the cards are going up quite a bit. Usohashi, that card sells for like $2. Buggy, I don't have any buggies. I've went through a ton since I haven't opened a lot of PRB02 lately. People have been buying it, and I'm just kind of going through it, and I'm running really low, which again is a good thing because I'm trying to get through. I'd like to get through all, you know, as the newer sets come out, I want to get through all the older sets. Like right now, if I could get rid of everything pre 12, so 11, and I only have to like a couple of 8s. So if I can get rid of everything pre 12, that would be great. And then, you know, when 14 comes out, I'll only have 12 and up, and then slowly but surely we can go through 12, so on and so forth. That's the goal. We get a boa, very nice. I don't know what it is. The heavier boxes just have a ton of the newer cards from it, and those are two of the best ones. So I'm actually very happy with those two. I think boa's selling for like $10 right now. So it's going for like 15, or the Marco's going for like 15, the bow's going for 10. I know you can't see it, but it's so funny because I was so used to these packs, the PRB02s. I was so used to them, and then I got unused to them because I started opening, you know, OP13 a lot, and now I'm not even gonna lie, I have PTSD full of leader packs. I'm not even gonna lie. Like every time I open a pack, I'm like, is this gonna be a leader pack? And then like, no, there are no leader packs in PRB02. So I have, and I won't have to worry about it here in a couple weeks once OP14 comes out, because again, they just get treated, the user, or excuse me, the leader cards just get treated as like uncommon cards. Like they weren't even like, right now it's always the, obviously unless it's the alt leader or whatever, but it's always the third to last card, right? So it's right there, and then there's 2 rares behind it every time. Like that's the way the leader packs work here. And it's behind all the other uncommon cards. Here in the new packs, it isn't necessarily even the last uncommon card. There were a lot of times when I was watching this video of this dude opening these packs where it would be the leader card, then there would be another uncommon card behind it. So it's not even in the same place, which I love that they're doing that, and y'all know that I do. So I'm very excited. I should be organizing these, but I'm too tired to give a fuck right now. Otama, see, I promise you, like for whatever reason, the heavier boxes have a ton of the new characters from the new set. Use this Captain Nikito. Oh, wait a minute, something sticky? Something sticky? Hell yes. We got the Alt Luffy. Not too bad of a hit. I'll take it. Alt Luffy, this is from the this artwork is what they got this here for, or where they got it from. This artwork on the card. There we go. I do have one of these. It's selling for. I want to pull up. I think I pulled up PRB02. I still have it pulled up. Of course I don't, because I'm bleepity bleepity bleeping bleep. Ooh, Marco, the number one selling card right now is going for like 15 bucks. Oh, that Luffy is going up. Interesting. All right, let's look for this. Let's look for this Luffy. This is the green. Okay, so yeah, this Luffy is the original of this Luffy is higher than it normally is. So maybe this other Luffy is going for. Oh, market price on this Luffy is 20 bucks. 18.45 to be exact, but you know, that's actually not bad. I know that this thing was much cheaper. Wow, Shanks is going for 22 right now. Jesus. These things are going crazy. Yeah, the Luffy isn't that bad. Honestly, the Luffy is not that bad. I don't think I've sent the other one out to get graded already. I think I still have it, but it is in the to be graded pile. But yeah, you know what? I need to move you over here. Luffy. No, I don't need to move it. I gotta move you somewhere. There you go. There's that special Luffy. All right, so hopefully we get a. I'd take a special print over a gold Dawn. I like the special prints. Maybe we get a manga. That's what I'm talking about. We need a manga. I really want to open all my boxes because I'm like, there's got to be a manga event, a manga card in all those boxes. There's some somewhere. There's one somewhere. This is a card that, see, baby, if you're still watching, the effect here, Dawn -1. So you have to again take a Dawn. There's a lot of cards, especially in purple. You have to do this. I don't know if there's any in any other color, but off the top of my head, but purple, a lot of the purple cards, you take your Dawn, move it back to the so to get this effect, right? To actually do this effect. So you have to play the cost, then you have to do whatever's in like this black bold here, like this bold lettering. Typically, you may return the specific or the specified number of Dawn cards from your field to your Dawn deck. And then you get the effect, right? So that's not anything unique. That's something that we see quite a bit of where, you know, you have to do something, right? So in this bold part, this is what you have to do in order to get the actual effect. This is like when you can do it. This keyword is like when you can do it. The blue one, at least, when you can do it. What you need to do if there is any sort of condition. Sometimes there aren't any conditions. And then the effect. Mr. 3, again, these heavy packs have a ton of these, of the new PRB02. I don't know what it is, but I've already, ooh, another come my way. This card I'm going to be using in a new deck that I'm going to build. Okay, and this is one of our Hollow Dons too. There we go, Carrot Hollow. That's not bad, actually. I'm sure somebody will buy that. I need to put some more of my Don. Like this. My bad. I was just trying to show you what the words were. And I was just up there already, so. Let's see. All right, on to the next. You can be my sorrow. I really do need to start getting together my. I'm not even going to be able to play that until I get 4. I'll have to get 4 boas, which I don't know how long that'll take. I'm sure I probably can be able to trade some people for it, but. Black Maria. The Three Brothers Bond. And a Shanks Don. Yeah, I have PTSD from those damn leader packs. Black Vortex. The Shankston. Yeah, the Shankston looks awesome. Yeah. And I have the gold one, which is signed, and it's in Dallas right now, getting graded. I'm going to send an email. I'm probably gonna wait. I'm probably gonna wait because I did send out a card. Like I've brought this up multiple times, but I sent a card, the most valuable card that I've ever had. I sent it down there on the 13th, and they, I signed up for the I don't know. There's different like levels, and the level I signed up for said that it would be graded within 20 to 25 business days. Which, okay, I get it. I understand business days. You're not counting the weekend. You're not counting holidays. Yada yada yada. I went back and I retraced it. They received it on the 13th. It's not been graded yet. It's been over 25 business days. So I'm gonna reach out to them and be like, hey, y'all motherfuckers, just let me know what's going on. I get y'all probably busy. It's fucking crazy. We get a Zorro, another card from the new set. Another card from the new set. The Charlotte Pudding. I think this card is so undervalued. It's so slept on. 7 costs, 5,000 power, and it's not a brick. 1K count. It's a 1K counter. Fantastic. On play, Don -2. If your leader has the Big Mom Pirates type and your opponent has 6 or more Don cards on their field, draw 2 cards. Automatically fantastic right there. You're drawing 2 cards, and you don't have to discard one of those cards. You get to draw 2 cards. That is absolutely crazy. This, to me, honestly, this is like a secret rarity level card, except that it has the Big Mom Pirates type. Like, if it didn't have that, it would be like secret level rarity. Or excuse me, secret rarity level ability. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. If it didn't have the Big Mom Pirates type. But anyways, so draw 2 cards. Then, so we're not stopping there. Then play up to 1 Big Mom Pirates type character with 6,000 to 8,000 power from your hand. So the reason it's a secret, the reason, obviously they have to kind of dial these things back. They put the specific type on there, the Big Mom Pirates type, in both places. So your leader has to be Big Mom Pirates, and then you can only play a Big Mom Pirates type character. But I think this card is extremely slept on. I think it's going to be fantastic at some point. Oh, this next card feels sticky. Ooh, we got the alt Basil Hawkins. That is actually very nice. So we got both of our alt arts already, which that kind of sucks so early on. Like, we're 5 packs in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs in. We got both of our alt arts already. But I do not have this one. I do not have this Basil Hawkins. And this thing looks just so good. Well, look at that. I actually really like that. He has his little freaking voodoo dolls or whatever the hell they are. His little Heyman in the shade here, or not in the shade, but I don't know what that is. It's like it's on fire or something. But that card looks crazy, and I don't have this one, so I'm actually very pumped to get a new one. So we still have our secret rares, and hopefully we get a either a Goldon or a why am I pulling out all the special cards? I guess that's just a habit. All right, yeah. So either a Goldon or a special print, like a manga. Ooh. There are 2 manga events that I don't have. I don't have the Come On We'll Fight You, whatever that one is, the Shanks one, and then also I don't have the Blackbeard event. I cannot think of its name right now, but whatever the Blackbeard event is, my era begins. That's what it is. My era begins. Yeah, so because the side of justice will be whichever side wins. Xiaohuoshi. Yeah, I forget how, like, it's only 2 less cards, but it feels like I get to the end very quickly. Like, since I've been opening OP13 so much, like, I'm like, wait a minute, this is it? But let me look at this Basil. This Basil actually looks crazy. Basil is yellow. Ooh, the basil's going for like 20 bucks, 1856. So a little bit more than that Luffy. And that's actually very dope because again, I don't have that card yet. So it's fun to get the cards I don't have. Oh, Nami. Auto parts. Ooh, Charlotte Pudding. This card is bane of my existence. Monkey D. Luffy. Yes, we got a Mr. 2. This is exciting. I have this one already, but this is like the best secret rare out of all the secret rares. Obviously, you know, there's alternate secret rares and stuff like that, but we've already pulled both of our alts. But out of the secret rares, this one is definitely the best one to get. Let me look and see. I'm pretty sure this one is selling for the most. Let me look at secret rares. So there's 11 different secret rares. Yeah. And if we're not counting the alternate arts, wow, I didn't realize that there are this few. So there's the Sabo. I know you can't see my screen, but there's the Sabo, the Ace, the Law, the Sanji, the Rayleigh. So those ones are going for like all from $1 to $3. Those are going for, well, actually the Sanji's going for $4. So it goes from like $1 to $4 for those rares, or those secret rares. Then they have the alternate arts. Then they have the Zoro. They have the Monkey D. Luffy. Those are about $8. And then this one is the creme de la creme. Yeah, this one is selling for like $28. So I'm actually very, like, there's not a better secret rare to pull than this one. And so if the other one is Zoro, that would be fantastic. And this is my 4th one of these. And again, I didn't have any of these before I started opening PRB02. So this is actually, and this looks so good. I just love the way that this looks. Select up to one of your opponent's characters. This character's base power becomes the same as the selected character's power during this turn. Yeah. Fantastic. I love that. Only thing, what sucks about that though is like we have gotten 3 of our guaranteed 4 hits. So I'm hoping we don't get to, we don't get to the end and we just have like 4 or 5 packs left that ain't got shit in there. That there isn't shit. So we're guaranteed to have at least one more hit. It'll be a secret rare. And then potentially, a Don or whatever. See, like if I get one of those early on, like I'm okay with that, right? If I get like the special print or the Don or whatever, when I got that Buggy Don or the Cross Guild event, that was like one of the first packs that I had opened in that box. And at the time I didn't realize, the specialness of that card. Another card from the set. From the PRB02 exclusive cards. All right. What we got here? Bartolomeo, My Air Begins, yes. Shanks. God Thread, again, a very good card. God Thread, let's look at it real quick. So it's a 5-cost event. Like that's pretty steep. That is pretty steep. And its ability, main. KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. That is fantastic because 5-cost characters are so frustrating. They especially in green, like they're just so fucking annoying. So you genuinely get to KO, you get to undo their turn essentially. Then you get to ramp a Don as active. So this essentially costs 4 Don. and yeah, you ramp it down. Ramping down is always good. I went through all these already, didn't I? Yep. Okay. All right. If this box has a special print in it, I'd like to get it before the next secret rare. All right, box. I'm telling you, so I can know that there's a hit in here. So I can know. Trafalgar Law, that card is very popular. Shiryu, another card. And we get a Cavendish. Hell yes. Man. What are the Cavendishes going for? What are the Cavendishes going for? Super rare. Let me see if he's on this first page. Cavendish is going for like $4, man. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy because like Cavendish was going for like $40 from EBO3. Or excuse me, EBO2. What is this? Is he EBO1? He was going for 40 for a minute. For a long time. Like Cavendish was going for 40. Alright. So we still haven't gotten our second Dawn. So there's still a chance that there's a gold Dawn in here, potentially. Or I mean, honestly, the right regular Dons, still like the Nami Dons, I think I sold most for like $8 or something like that. Not even the gold Don, like the hollow Nami Don. I think again ended up going for like $8 or something like that, $8 to $10. Jinbe. Okay. As you can see in the background, if you can see, I still haven't sorted these cards. Well, they're sorted, I just haven't inventoried them yet. Which, I'm probably going to do PRB02 first. 5, Gravity Blade, Raging Tiger, very nice. Trafalgar Law. This card's becoming more popular again. It was a really good card back in the day, but it's becoming more popular. Ooh, It's to Die For, hollow. It's to Die For. One thing, so EBO4 again doesn't have any colors that I really like to play, but I was attempting to play like a Foxy deck at one point, which is purple, and so I had it all built out, but I never actually played it like in real life. But there is some support coming in EBO4, which I'm kind of excited about. So if I do get enough of those cards, I may bring out the EBO4. Honestly, I can't wait till like beginning of February, because I'm not a fan of like jumping ahead in time, but I can't wait to get to February because I'll be able to. Oh, I thought this was another alt art. I was like, what the hell? Because I'll be able to go to more of the tournaments. Because I haven't been able, because there's tournaments Tuesdays, Thursdays, but there's probably tournaments more frequent than that. Oh, there's another card shop that is fairly close that I go to. Oh, I gotta call them. I gotta pre-order from them. They be taxing. They do be taxing though. But they will sell me whatever. Like I bought like I bought 3 boxes of PRB02 from them at one point. And they was like, yeah, you just can't buy them. And they did say that because I had called them before, and a lot of card shops, which I appreciate, right? Because I'm in the community. I'm actually in the community. I'm not just buying the cards to fucking buy the cards, even though I do open them and sell them. But they did say, if I'm Jewelry Bonnie, card from this set, and a Sabo card from this set, I promise you, the heavier boxes, for whatever reason, have all the fucking, and that Bartolomeo. This card feels different. That feels very, very different than the other, like, am I just tripping? No, it feels different. I don't know why. Maybe because like the hollow, like you can see like the hollow emblems here on the Scratch Manipur, the music notes, because he's like a DJ and his powers, like he can do shit with like instruments he makes out of his body. That's his power. And then Bartolomeo, he has like a barrier power. So these are his like barriers or whatever. So maybe it's just covering more, but that just feels weird. Boadon. You know, that boy got that gold Boadon. I just need the gold Namidon. And then I'll have the three most expensive cards, the three most expensive Dons for the set. I have Shanks already, which is signed. I have the Boa, which isn't signed, but it's still very, very valuable. Nami, another card from the set. I was about to say, I thought this was the same side, but I was like, how do they do that? I was going to say, I've never seen that before. Another Onami. No gold done for us, but that's okay. That is okay. Actually, let me put this Nami out here. Nami sells for $3. Not too bad. Oh yeah, the Nami only searches up Straw Hat, so that wouldn't work in my Croc deck. Alright. Zoro. Good Tredo. Basil Hawkins. So we get, this is the original version of the alt art that we pulled earlier. Very good card. 4 cost, 5k, 1k counter. On KO, trash up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards. So he sticks around typically. Let's fucking go, boy. Let's fucking go, boy. Let's fucking go. Hell yes. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. Merry fucking Christmas. I'm so glad I opened this fucking box. Let's go. Fuck yes. God, this looks so much better in real life. I have not seen one of these in real life yet. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff right there. I cannot believe we just hit that. Okay, let's get into it real quick. Let's finish out the box. Okay, we got the original carrot. All right. This is... All right, we have to switch over. So this is one of the special prints that I was talking about, right? Now, it isn't the Gum Gum Giant, right? Which is, other than the manga Sanji, it's the Gum Gum Giant, which I already have, is the second most valuable card. I'm pretty sure this card is the third most valuable card in the entire set. And it just looks so much better, because I have seen this card, and we're gonna take a look at it here in a second. But it looks so much better in real life. This card looks amazing. It's because like the gold, it's the same thing. It's one of the same reasons why I like the Shanks special prints that I've pulled so much, because like everything is gold around it. It just looks so good. And the gold is like all like, you can't really see it. It's not really shining or whatever, which that looks fine. But then when the light hits it just right, the gold just looks so good. Wow. I'm actually so pumped about that. I am so pumped about that card. Let's go back and take a look. think I'm gonna switch y'all over. Give me 1 second. You know, I'm gonna try and risk it and see if it works. All right, it works. So here we go. So this is what we were just looking at, this Mr. 2, or we weren't looking at it, but I pulled this card. Man, this box is crazy, bro. I got one alternate art that I hadn't gotten before. I got the best secret rare that they have to offer from this set. Again, you know, these are like the alternate arts. These are like the special ones, even including this one. I'm talking about just the regular secret rares where you're guaranteed to get 2 per box, right? So it's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So these right here that make this U, and then these 3 here. And like I said, they go from like 50 cents, you know, this one's running market price of $3.20. This one's going for like $4.50, and then we get up here to the Zorro, it's $8. This Luffy right here is close to $9, but then this one is by far the most. You guys can see my mouse, can't you? Can you guys see my mouse? And whatever. Well, you can. I know you can at least see the. If you can't see my mouse, you can see the tile like highlight. So this one is. Let's see. Okay, cool. Thank you, babe. So yeah, again, out of the 2 that you can get, out of the 2 guaranteed secret rares that you get in a box, this one is the best one that you can get by far. This is my 4th one, which I'm super pumped about because I was kind of on the fence, like, do I want to sell this? Do I want to not sell it? Blah, blah, blah. And now that I have 4, it makes it a little bit easier to sell, but I still don't know if I want to sell them. Like, man, and the card is so good too. So I'm super pumped. And then this card that we just pulled, fucking banger, is the alt art for this here, for this, you know, this EBO2 secret rare. This is the special print for this card, and it looks so good. Look, I genuinely can't even tell you guys how good this looks. I mean, I guess they kind of are trying to capture it here with this gold, but it just does not do it justice. I am telling you. It looks so good when the light hits it just right. Yeah, that, man. Oh, what a banger. Oh my goodness. What a fucking banger. 182. Somebody trying to offload their shit. Hold on, I might have to fucking jump on that. 182. That's not too bad, not too shabby. What does it say? The market price is $260 for this bad boy. And look at it, it's just going up. Like, right when the car first came out, like, yeah, it was the beginning. It was like right around the beginning of October. You know, selling for 118, 120, blah, blah, blah. Now they're in the 300s. Oh my goodness, this card looks so good. And guess what? I can't wait to do. I can't wait to pack his bags and send his ass to fucking Dallas. Get on the plane. Your ass is going to Dallas. Pack your shit. Cause you going to fucking Dallas to get graded. Hell yeah. Once I'm done opening the rest of the packs, I'm gonna jump on here and see if there are any of these that are graded yet. But God, that looks so good. Hey, the grade train ain't stopping. The grade train don't stop. Man, this card looks so good. I'm gonna just show it to y'all again. I don't think it looks as good as the Shanks. It doesn't look as good as the Shanks, but it's close. I'm not gonna lie, it is close. And I've seen this card, not in real life. This is the first time I've seen it in real life, but I've seen this card. Like, obviously, I look at that the screen that I showed you guys today. I look at TCG Player every single day. I look at it every single day to see what the cards are doing, see what their value is. I look at it every single day. I'm not kidding. And so, I see this card a lot because this card is like one of the top, especially when, you know, it was first came out and stuff like that. It's one of the top sellers. So I see this card all the time, but that picture does not do it justice in real life. It does not. It looks so good with just the way the gold shines when the light hits it just right. I know the light is kind of like taking over most of the vision for you guys when I do it this way. But man, oh, that card looks amazing. I'm excited to see what this card is graded. As soon as I stop staring at it, I cannot believe I just pulled this. I'm actually very pumped. Either like genuinely, like the only other cards that I would have been more pumped about would have been manga, um, the manga Sanji that we just looked at. This manga Sanji, or the these two cards. Genuinely, these two cards are the only ones that I would have been like more pumped about. But I am super pumped. I am super pumped about this card. It looks so good. This Charlotte, like, it's the market price. Okay, so the market price is is tad bit higher on this. These two kind of go back and forth. But I guess right now, at the moment, this one is a bit higher. But I just don't like it looks, and maybe it's one of those things where like if I saw it in real life, I'd be like, nah, this bitch is fucking dope looking. It probably is, because all the special prints have the same, like I can actually just imagine it. All this gold just shining like a motherfucker. I bet you that card looks fucking dope. But damn, this card looks so good. And like, those are probably the only two cards. I got this Rebecca, which I'm excited about. I got a bunch of these cards. This is the one that I pulled. Like this Carrot, I wouldn't have been that pumped about. But yeah, I got this one. But yeah, that is definitely the top three cards that I could have pulled. That is definitely the top three. The other two are these two here, which I already have this one. I already have this Gum Gum Giant and this Sanji. I don't have the Sanji. I don't have him, but yeah, let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Woo. I'm pumped. I am pumped. Oh yeah. I can't wait to send that in to get graded and get it back fucking Christmas of next year. Ooh, now I have to, what's my last secret rare? Now I'm gonna have to send my cards off to get graded. I don't know if I'm not doing shit tomorrow. If I have the availability tomorrow, I might just do it tomorrow. But I might have to wait until maybe next week, with it being Christmas and shit like that. If I ship it tomorrow, it's probably not going to get there until Saturday. I don't know if they do Saturdays, maybe Monday. But we'll see. We will see. Okay, so down to 2 packs, and one of them has a secret rare in it, which is dope. Well, I guess no, there's no way that I don't get an actual secret rare, because that card that I just pulled is a secret rare, but that's the special print version. So I'm sure that I'm gonna get a secret rare in one of these packs. I told you, there are so many of these cards from the new set. So this is the original version of this alt version that we saw earlier. Okay, is this it? Is this it? This is not it. So we got some last pack magic, ladies and gentlemen. We got some guaranteed last pack magic. Alrighty. Man, this box could not have gone any better, unless it was a manga Sanji. Literally, the manga Sanji are another Gum Gum Giant. Just because I have one doesn't mean I want another one, but I'm more excited that I have this one. That card is more valuable. The Gum Gum Giant is more valuable, so it would have been cool to have a second one of those, but not having this card at all and just pulling it right now is like, I don't think I would have been as excited. You're welcome. It's your fault. All right. What are we gonna get? Zorro. Oh, we didn't. Okay, that is very interesting. Huh. Did I guess I guess I was just assuming that I'm not mad. I will say this. I am not mad because no other card I was going to get here. The other, like, we looked at the secret rares, and the other highest secret rare value is like $8. A Zoro, which is like $8. So if I only got the two secret rares, if this is the the second secret rare, which apparently it is, I did not realize that. I'm not a huge fan of that because this is a special print. But whatever. Again, I'm not gonna complain. Please don't take this motherfucker away from me because it looks amazing. It looks so fantastic. I cannot wait to get this card graded. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna jump over here. I'm gonna actually sleeve these cards real quick. I'm gonna go grab some sleeves. I'll be right back. But then I want to look at to see if this Luffy is graded anywhere. You'll float too. All right. We're going to sleeve these bad boys up. I will probably be, I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow. But at least next week I'll definitely be shipping these cards out. Well, probably not all these, but that Luffy is gonna get shipped out. Man, this one looks really good too. It's just the whole background, like everything is gold on this card. Obviously he's not, but like everything is gold on this card. Like I really like the way that card looks. Yeah, I didn't realize that the secret rare was going to count for the second secret rare. Again, I am not complaining at all. Because all the secret rares combined don't add up to what that card is worth. But yeah, that was a bit of a wonky one. Bit of a wonky one. All right, so let's look at the hits. The creme de la creme. I'm actually super happy with these hits. Let me bring this up here so we can kind of see them all at once. And then, man, I can't believe that I just hit that. That is crazy. Very good card. Very good. And again, like this card is one of those cards that looks amazing and it is good. So yeah, that one's getting sent off on the grade train. All right, let's switch over to my screen. Let's duplicate this one. And we will look for. They do a really good job on here of like being able to type in like the actual card number. EBO2. I bet you it's one of the first ones that pop up. Manga Luffy. EBO2. What is he? EBO2-61. Yeah. Okay. So this is the manga version of Luffy. Okay, I didn't realize that's what it was. Okay, this one sold for $325. This is raw, so again, it's not graded at all. So yeah, sold for $359 raw, $300 raw. Got a bunch of different variations of this one. Okay, so there's the original, obviously. There's the original, then there's the alt, then there's the manga. Okay, I'm just tripping. 330, 325. These are going for really good amounts. I'm liking this. What is this? Oh, this is Japanese. Y'all know I'm just looking for them English cards. Damn it. Okay. I should do graded 10, but let's see what we come up with. Let's see if we can find it just by searching. Just by scrolling. Okay, here we go. $800. This Luffy went for $800. I hate people be putting their crusty ass hands in here. Like, bro, set it up against a fucking wall or something. The fuck you doing? $280. This is surprising. Only one person bid on that one. Raw. This is going for $2,600. 1,000. This one went for 1,000, maybe. Okay, best. So it was probably in the 800s. Man, I know everybody is in different points and shit like that, but I'm not selling my shit for less than what I want. Like, I put it on there for 500. I'm gonna get 350, maybe. Again, this is one of those things where it could have been lower. Oh, that one sold for 350. God, he's just touching with his bare hands. What a fucking... This dude's a freaking idiot. Just bare hands touching my card. Like, are you stupid? 200. Oh, this is back on the 8th. Okay, so yeah, it's went up since then. But still, this one was 300. Okay, that person just didn't know what the hell he had. 450. This is Japanese though. So there aren't that many that sold as 10s. 560. This one is in English. But again, this is a couple months ago, or at least about a month ago. Yeah, that looks so good. Graded 10. $801. This was what, 10 days ago? 1,000 bucks. I think we looked at those two already. 450 for the Japanese one. Let's go and look at the pop of these cards. See, look at me go. I'm a fucking TCG connoisseur. Let's see. I don't know if they have the pop information on here. for... Yeah, I don't know if they have the pop info for, whoops. Let's see if PSA, this PSA one, this one was Beckett as well. Oh, they were both Beckett. Maybe PSA hasn't graded one of these. This one is Japanese, right? Low pop. Okay, so this is one. Okay, yeah, English. Let's see if they... Do they not put the info on here? Oh, here it is. Okay, the PSA data. 50. There's 50 of these. 41 graded as 10s. And this person let it go for 560. Again, this was very early on in the month, but man, that is wild. My boy said, you can have this card for free, basically. I don't want money from you. Yeah, that is such a good look. Oh, it's such a good looking card. Going for $800, $1,000 now, graded. Oh, okay. Enough of that. Sorry, y'all. You know, I'll be getting pumped over my cards. Let's go through some of these, see what we got. Graded English. Oh, this was from Tag. Oh, this is just the manga Marshall D Teach. Okay, so that's not even the special print one. Goodness. $113. Wow. $5,000. Goodness gracious. $4,000. This did not go for no $240. No fucking way. This Stussy, this 10 Stussy went for $240, man. People are crazy. God, these bidding wars get out of hand sometimes. That is nuts. Shit, I left one of these in fucking at my friend's house when I went to visit him. I pulled one of these on the stream. I'm sure you guys remember. I pulled one of these on the stream from the packs that I had opened when I was out there, and left it there. Like, it wasn't on purpose or anything like that. I forgot, but I have one of these actually. I still have one. I sold one. I know I still have one of these. So shit, that motherfucker gotta go next. All right, we figuring out who's going on the grade train, as my babe so elegantly put it. $220 for this Zoro. That's not too bad. $94 for this Sabo. Oh my god. $400 for the Boadon? Did this really go for $400? $400 for the Boadon. That is crazy. This one is, I already sent this one down to get graded. I think, at least. I think. The 10 Boa went for $400. $500? $500 for a gold Don. For a gold, this is not real. $500 for one of these? This is crazy. That is absolutely insane. Sometimes I genuinely do not believe these prices, because this card is like, this Don is like $13 or $14. This Boa Don is $150. This is $13. And the PSA 10 for both of them, this one got up to $510. Well, this was bidding This one was just placed for $400. Let me see if this total pop. There's only 6 of these graded right now. My boy put it up for $400. Oh my goodness, that just makes me sick. That makes me so sick for you, buddy. Stussy 208. That's a $20 card. Ooh, I was gonna say that gotta be Japanese. I know that. I know she ain't going for no $200. I sent in some Yamatos. Those are going for $30 right now, or at least last time I checked, they were about $30. I had 2 of those. I'm pretty sure I sent in one of those. Oh my goodness. 135 for man, people are wilding out over these cards right now. This alt Shanks. This is why I decided to just send fucking everything. Send all the alternates that I get. I'm sending it because this Shanks, let's look at what this Shanks goes for right now. Let's look at the Shanks. What the fuck set is he in? He's in fucking Carrying On as well. He's purple. Let's look at what this purple alt Shanks goes for. $13. $13 this card goes for. To have it graded, $20. Let's call it $35. Goes for $35. Okay, I'm done looking at this. It goes for $35. And this bidding got up to $96 for this card. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Black Label Gecko Moria alt art from... Oh, this is from OP, what, 06? $600. See, and again, this is why I'm sending everything to fucking Beckett, because when you get a card that is a Black Label, it goes through the roof. It absolutely goes through the roof. I bet you this card would probably sell for like 200, maybe 250 if it was just a normal 10. Doubt it would even get up that high, but it sold for $611 because it's a Black Label. Black Label. Look, I ain't even got to say nothing. Look, we just saw what these are going for. Where's this other one? 10. It's a 10 at PSA. Goes for $13.84. It's a 10. But a 10 Black Label, 13 times the amount. Oh, wait a minute. What was this? What did this other one sell for? Oh, it was 1,300. So 10 times the amount. That was 1,000. 10 times the amount. 10 times the amount. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Another one. Sugar. 630. Crazy. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. You guys have been very good sports. I'm super grateful, super appreciative. Black Label, 1,000. Yeah, I'm obviously very grateful, very appreciative. You guys were hanging out with me. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that fun stuff. Very fantastic hits today. Show you them one more time, one more again. My babies. Yeah, these are not going to be here in the house for much longer. Probably this Mr. 2 will probably be, but these other 3 they'll be gone sooner rather than later. But again, thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you very much for watching, and until I see you next time, be good.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece to the cause, the key to the treasure. to the treasure.